right, so this one is... this one? No. Right. That's Tyrion survivors. Where is it? This one? Umbaku. Oh, okay.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
Understandable. In my cycle, we use the Rachni as living weapons.
Weapons?
They were only animals then, without technology. Violent, but useful. When they became a problem, we burned 200 worlds to stop them.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni Queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Come on.
Run.
Shepard?
Shepard.
What are you doing here?
I could ask.
They did, but the situation...
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here. They're tough. Think they're...
Sounds familiar.
When Rex put on, thanks to you and being the...
I bet some didn't.
I collected a few scars.
You were a pain in the ass.
Hard to believe it. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy?
Yes.
What?
You shouldn't be so anxious.
Ask me later.
What?
We don't know if the Rachni... I didn't see any...
Agreed. Our scan showed...
Sounds like...
Arlac Company!
Sounds good.
Okay.
Take what you need and move out.
Anywho. Remind me to save before doing a thing. Anyways, I don't remember what the hell I was saying. Something about the bot. But yeah. I think the only reason you pay for it is just to get the custom name, but other than that, bot is very good. I had Me6 in there, but my issue with the Me6 bot is...
Their base camp has been decimated. The Krogan are overconfident. It's their weakness.
those behind the Me6 bot have basically made it so that if you want to use it for... All right, got that done. Let's talk to Grunt before I fall down a cliff. Used to avoid Me6 like the plague, using it until you can explore whether or not Sapphire will allow left of customization. Recently discovered Sapphire. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't... Once I used Me6 a decent amount in the past. Like at one point I had both Me6 and Sapphire in there. But once I started looking at, you know, what Me6 could do, and I just found every single little thing was a premium feature, I was like, nah, I'm good. That's my biggest issue with it.
Right behind you. You ready to go?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka son. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okir imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okir ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
No, we're not. Calm down, Rex. We don't know anything yet.
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
All right, we're gonna fall on our ass again.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Yes, Grunt.
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Thanks, Grunt. I forgot to take out the trash yesterday after I made some chicken. That's probably something I
Ahead
should
of us.
I see it.
probably something I shouldn't say out loud, but I can
Good.
I can
Got
smell
a
the
body of a
chicken.
scout here.
That's not a good thing.
Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Sure is. Arr.
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
Confirmed.
Here.
We need to be cautious. They're dangerous. I see something.
Yeah, what is that?
Something was taken directly out of Alien, eh? Yeah, this is the Reaper tech.
Lost code, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
Not maybe. Is. Definitely Reaper tech. Uh-huh. I think we figured it out. Remember these guys being a pain in the ass.
Light him up, Shepard.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Ragnar?
Good eye.
I hardly recognize them. Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt. Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The breeding ground must be here. The Reapers are protecting an asset of great significance.
Uh-huh. I don't give up my flamethrower. It is mine. Oh. Of course, Krogan stuff, we're getting shotgun parts. Oh, okay. Guess I'm not going that way. Never mind.
Look at this. No question Reapers have been here.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Blocked, Shepard.
Copy that. How are we getting by this?
Why are they blocked?
That did it.
Oh, okay. Oh, no! I still got shit to do. Damn it.
Our exit is cut off.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here.
Lookers.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Which direction do we need to go? There's that way. What? Oh, so that wraps. Oh, okay. I get it now. That wraps back around there. Okay. It's my flamethrower.
Look out!
Oh, shit.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
I got it.
A large area, Commander.
Expect trouble.
It's called a battlefield. Or a battleground. One of the two. Hope you had a good weekend, by the way.
Ragnar dead. Keep the pressure up.
Hi, Jamar. Everything got done, including IKEA. I know you went there because I saw that
Don't
picture.
let it get a beat on you.
Hold on. Let me run. Yep. Yep. Hi. Nice. Did you guys have meatballs? Meatballs are fantastic. I don't know if it's good as a Costco hot dog, but you know. Worked in the yard. Didn't mean to do that. No, crazy ass line was too long. Not wait that long. All right, that's fair. I don't want to go down there just yet. I need to do all the looting and gobbling.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Yeah.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
That's fair. I knew. Oh! I knew there was something. I knew there was something. Chewy. Wasn't even hungry. We went to get food, so Jay grabbed some KFC instead. Nope, not DLC.
Watch the bugs!
Should have given one of you a grenade. Oh well.
The Ragnar used to dwell on top planets. This is different.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different. I bet they're breeding an army down here. Breeding like flies.
You think?
This place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
I do have a little cheat sheet on my other monitor to do everything in the best order possible. Because I've already played through. But I didn't complete everything. Even though your choices at the end are exactly the same. I still never completed everything in the first playthrough. Oh shit, hold on. I need to do a thing. There we go.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Hang on, Brad. I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard!
Good job, Grunt. Well, I know how the game ends.
It's up there, Shepard. Come on.
Where? Up where? What am I looking at? Oh. Got it.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
Hi, Grunt.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
There are a finite... Oh, hi guys. There are a finite number of endings. But to get the best outcome for each ending, yeah, you need to do everything. And I didn't do that the first time.
More eggs. Take it slow.
Ow. Why am I taking damage? There we go. What was the spin move for? Did you really have to crawl through there, though?
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good.
Maybe?
We got your back, Shepard.
I feel like that is true. but I don't remember.
Damn it!
Which is why... There we go. Which is
Locate the
why
power node.
I want to make sure I do everything before getting to that point. What am I doing? Ah.
Heavy resistance.
This is it, people.
Ow. Hold on. Ah, what the fuck? Ah, let me go.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
Oh, shit. Hi, bud.
The enemy is as relentless as they were in our
Stay focused.
Oh, they're all over the place.
Shepard, over here.
Shush. Mind your business. No. Hold on. Oh, God. Get fucked up.
Keep it up, people.
Oh, God. Oh, get off me. My recharge is not very high right now. This is annoying. Can I?
The Ragnar are backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Yes. Yes, Dragonfry.
Copy that.
What the?
Eh.
Ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children.
Probably not.
Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of our notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
Don't fear the
We
Reaper.
hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us! We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us!
Feed me.
She's badly wounded. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlec Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
One of her names is Moggenfryer.
I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
You're here. Okay,
Now get
loud.
us out of here.
I opened up my Discord too. Dragonfire, by the way.
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
You better live, bud. That link right there should work.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Where's Grunt? Where's Grunt? There he is. He needs a bath.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Is that link not working, Dragonfire?
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support.
Ah.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Arachnite Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
Should have something.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified.
Dreamer's probably comfy on the couch.
Synthesized for universal Krogan immunity.
And I don't blame him.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Mordin.
Hey,
You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course.
I'm enjoying what I'm doing.
possibilities, But time limited. Can't create
My
new
couch is
infection
comfy.
strain from scratch.
I get it.
Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
No problem.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were
Hi, Doc.
desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility.
It's comfy.
Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Mordin.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in Medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Okay. Do I talk to Anderson now? I don't know.
Yes, Commander?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Where's Grunt?
Need something, Shepard?
That's it for now, Rex.
Anytime.
I forget where Grunt stays.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Uh-huh.
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
What I don't quite understand is why the Anvil one is more expensive than the other two. The other two are the same price, but the Anvil one's more expensive. That does bug me when you look at the differences between them all.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Okay.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate them.
There it is.
Something like that.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Oh? Okay.
You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over. Commander? Commander?
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard.
Shut up.
I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrison Tally did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not.
Good answer.
Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Yeah.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again. Hello, Commander.
Commander? Commander?
Hello, Commander.
Wasn't the first time I faced Rachni.
Okay.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride. Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
You're here.
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off. Most people have never even seen a Rachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn. Shepard. Shepard.
And Doc, you had me scared for a moment because Soul was having duplicate audio earlier, and I was like, oh shit, something
Shepard.
breaking. Okay.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Busy?
Oh, hi, Liara.
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
Well, I can think of a distraction.
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard.
Only.
I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
True.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward.
Damn straight.
We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
I'm wearing her down.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized Base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty.
Uh-huh.
And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
That would make you 9.
I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Anything. Bum, bum. Not that any one of us really want to see that.
Doctor, I'd like to hear the song.
Oh.
Again? Trying to calculate amino acid decay rate.
You said you would once the tests were done.
Oh, better to die to a thresher maw with shotgun blasting, roaring raw than to play ambassadorial games with the blood of Shiaka in her veins. Off to fights historians can't, with diplomats instead of a Krant, but she'll be true to Tuchanka's dream and live and die a Krogan queen. For she is the Krogan queen, hurrah, hurrah for the Krogan queen, and it is a glorious thing to be the Krogan queen. Still prefer Patton's song.
Of course. I really had to twist your arm.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary...
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Prefer to let her recover.
My people don't have time.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient, undid arm. She said, please.
Nice talking with you.
We'll be here if you're continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
We'll eventually get to the end of the story. Let's go see what Ashley's up to. Hi, Ash.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the dog's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
Bum.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard. It's quiet up here. Weird that it's so peaceful here with what's going on. Anxious to get back at it. Great view. Saw a few places down there I'd like to check out. It's quiet up here. Weird that it's so peaceful here with what's going on. Anxious to get back at it.
Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, his squad is I could, but they ignore me. Refuse. Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
20,000 credits.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan.
You got it, dude.
Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Uh-huh. Thanks, dude.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
Hi, Udina.
Commander, I expect you're curious about Lieutenant...
Ashley said you offered her Spectre status.
It is true. The Consul Williams is among the...
It's about time someone recognized Ashley.
Yes, her service record speaks for itself. She's a survivor, a warrior, and most importantly, she is incorruptible. I will be keeping her close. Do not worry. The time, my schedule has a way of catching up to me. Will this...
Did you know a lot of people on it?
Many. It's... I required a second.
Hi, Udina.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
What's up, Cortez?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength. Thank you.
You got it, dude.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Okay.
Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps in Citadel docking bays.
Can I ask, where were you when the Reapers...
Would you shut up?
I'm sorry?
I don't want to hear it. You humans think you had it rough? You know what happened on Karshan?
I do.
My apologies. I thought, since your homeworld...
Stop. Just stop.
That was my bad, by the way. Kind of destroyed an entire planet.
Thank you, human.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Asari Intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salian Nebula upper limb system. Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria. Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse.
Yeah, okay.
And we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
7%.
Attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surkash. Solarian officials have no comment. Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps in the Citadel docking bays.
Yay, we're all friends again.
Welcome. One moment, please.
Thank you, trainer. Shepard. After you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Steve. Okay. Rogue fighter pilots. Hi, trainer.
Commander.
Hi.
Commander.
Where are the abductions? Down here? I think they're down here.
I found something.
What is this? Arcturus Station. Intel from Battlefield of Arcturus. Flying at the L5 Lagrange. Lagrangian point of Themis are fuel metal fragments. Well, great for 45,000 people. All right, bet. Fuel.
Signal confirmed.
Let's go fuck up some Cerberus pricks.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Building an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street.
I get my hair cut tomorrow.
Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
Need my neck shaved.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Run, bitch, run! Right, who's got shields?
Working, Commander. Civilians are
Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We must hurry.
Yeah, I know. But collectibles. Like, this game is pretty stingy on money. Coming in hot. Got him.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
I'm Commander Shepard.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Run.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give us civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Hey. What the hell? Nope.
We die together.
You ain't dying. I won't allow it. Oof. Pop his head like a fucking cork. Huh? Oh, wait. Hold on. Combat engineer. Here, fucker. Lock it up, lady. The hell? Come on, peek it. Peek it. Thank you. Why do I have to invoke this multiple times? Oh, that's Liara. Here, dickhead. Nice. Hey, move your ass.
We're gonna make it.
You better.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Good job. Where am I going? Oh. Are we done? That's it? Okay. Thought there was more to this.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Aye, aye. Need to stop being so stingy with the money.
Yes, Commander?
That's all.
Need something, Shepard?
Wait, where's Rex? Or where's Grunt?
Anytime.
I forget. I assumed he'd be in the med bay.
We could be on the front lines. Why'd they got us guarding the door anyway? He's gonna break regs right now.
War makes people stupid. Besides, we talked with Moreau. Electors invaded this ship and kidnapped the crew.
Damn. Okay, I guess we gotta be ready for anything to come through that door.
Uh-huh.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
God damn it.
Commander?
In my quarters? All right. Okay.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You would think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
She hasn't.
Commander.
At least a live one.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me. Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is requisite for being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't...
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and
Not what I
feels
wanted to do, but
sensory
okay.
rays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this, and my head's gonna explode.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned about a core overload? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chain.
That's doubtful.
Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really?
It's a safety issue. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can
It
bend...
would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
Oh, okay.
But we want every advantage we can.
I'll look for one next time we go to the...
Thanks, Commander. Commander.
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimal. All propulsion systems are running optimal.
I thought Grunt was on this ship.
Commander, do we need to talk, Commander? Let me know when we do.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the Refugee Memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
I can't believe Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that. As twisted and insane as his logic might be, I thought the Elusive Man was trying to save humanity. I guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win. The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Sir. Sir.
Hey. Hey.
Okay. Seriously, I forget. Where's Grunt?
Good job.
A good boy. Still missing 1, 2, 3, 4 ships. All right, Liara.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So,
Aww.
I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for his homeworld. The Commander was also a powerful biotic, nearly unstoppable when he charged into a fight. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
Oh.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.